Your interest in the missions at this Mission Class Forum will be life-changing.
We are Dave and Marge Patrick, and we have been involved in missions since 1988. In 1993, we took our 4 children and we went to missions in South Africa.
We apologize that we're unable to be with you today. We are currently in New Mexico on a mission assignment at the Navajo Reservation. Let me say to you that African Americans pre-emancipation have been involved in missions.
Whom shall we send, and who will go for us? Former slaves answered, "Here am I, send me." George Lyle from Savannah, Georgia, is noted as the first African-American missionary. In 1775, his ministry impacted over 8,000 Jamaican converts. Lot Carey, 1815, the first African-American missionary to Africa, served in Sierra Leone and Liberia. Betsy Stockton, 1823, was given as a wedding present to the president of Princeton College, but she understood whom the sun sets free is free indeed. She educated over 8,000 Hawaiians. Returning to the U.S., helped found the first African-American Presbyterian church. Amanda Smith, 1837, as a gifted preacher, traveled ministering on ships boarded to England, Africa, Ireland, Scotland, and India. Returned home and established an orphanage in Chicago. These, among other African-American missionary forerunners, paved the way in spite of enslavement, lynching, beatings, no acre and no mule, and still they went.
And still they went. Why did they go? There are 4 reasons every Christian should be involved in missions. Number 1, there's a command from above. Matthew reminds us, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations, and lo, I am with you always." It is not an option. It is a command from above. Secondly, there's a cry from below. You remember the story as it's recorded in Luke 16 of the rich man and Lazarus. And so Lazarus was gone to the Father's bosom, and the rich man was in torment. And he says to Lazarus, "Send someone to testify to my brothers." There is a cry from below. There is a command from above. There is a cry from below. There is a call from beyond and a constraint from within. All of us can play a part in the role of missions. There are 4 pillars: go, send, pray, and give. We can all have a part in missions.